Hello everybody, this is Kyoshi here. Welcome back to another video. Today's video, I'll be reviewing the Hasbro Dungeons and Dragons series, the Simon and Forgy action figures. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's take a look at the packaging first. Yeah, they're very similar in terms of packaging. Here's Simon, here's Forgy, and here is the side. Some bio read-ups, I guess. And here's the back. And Simon, and here's the side. Maybe I should move them apart. All right, and move the packaging to the side. And now let's focus on the figure. I got both figure from one of my local Ross store. I usually don't shop at Ross, but recently I've been seeing hobby people and people online saying that Ross is a great spot for discounted toys. A lot of times you can find great stuff there, not just clothings and stuff, but also toys. So over the weekend, I did check out a couple of the Ross stores near where I live, like within 30 minutes. There's a couple stores there, and yeah, I was able to find these sets. I found Simon and Fork for just over $3. So it's like $3.49, under $3.50. Such a great deal. So I highly recommend it. If you guys have Ross store near you, maybe pay a visit. You know, sometimes you might see some good toys. There are a lot of toys there. A lot of kids toys, a lot of Barbie stuff. There are Pokemon stuff, Jurassic World stuff. And there are some action figures as well, like Marvel Legends, Star Wars, etc. There isn't a lot of options. Like there isn't a lot of like up to date, like the new releases as far as what I've seen. However, there are some older figures with much discounted price. Like I said, all under $5. I did found some very cheap and affordable figures. These two figures from the Dungeons and Dragons are great examples. They're under $3.50 each. I mean, there's nothing can beat that. Anyways, let's come back to the figures. Here we have 4G. Yeah, I think the likeness is there. It's cool. I've always wanted to collect the Dungeons and Dragons, but I don't want to pay like full retail price for it, because I don't think the figures are that great in terms of likeness and articulations and all that. But I do want to collect Dungeons and Dragons, so this does give me a great opportunity to collect. So that is cool. First of all, it comes with this little arrow piece. And there's also this little fancy glasses. There are a lot of sculpting details going on. Let me just remove these. It's painted very nicely. There's even an arrow there. And in terms of this one, the goblet, it's really nicely made with a lot of details. So that's awesome as well. The figure definitely is a beautiful figure. I think the likeness to the actor is there. It's not at its greatest, to be honest with you, but I think it's cool. And then this little dress, it just looks amazing. The sculpting details, it's amazing. Okay, I really dig this little costume right there. And there's also a dagger right there. I think it is removable or not. Yep, it is a removable dagger. Yeah, I mean, articulations, here we go. My figure's a little bit stiff, but it's all right. To be honest with you, at this price point, $3.50, $3.49 to be more exact, I really do not have any complaint. No complaint at all. And there are a couple copies of these as well. You can definitely choose one if you're like a diehard collector looking for like the mint condition packaging. I mean, there are available. There are those. There's just a couple copies out there. Yeah, anyways, this is the Fork figure. I just want to show you guys really quick here. And next we have Simon. Simon is one of my favorite characters from Dungeons and Dragons. I'm always into these magic, casting witch and wizard type of characters. As always, here we have his sector, magic sector, looking absolutely amazing. This is also one of his accessories, greatly painted. And he also comes with this little helmet here. The helmet's a little bit too big, in my opinion. But, yep, here is the helmet. And now is the figure. I think the likeness to the actor is a little bit off, to be honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of how the head sculpt turned out. I feel like it's a bit too animated. But, yeah, it's alright. Like I said, I wouldn't be complaining too much on these because, you know, I got it at such a great deal. Look at all these textures from different clothing. They just look amazing on all these details on, you know, these little pockets, these little bag looking absolutely amazing. This bag is really beautiful. Look at the design here. Yeah, once again, articulation is not hindered at all. Once again, my figure is a little bit stiff in a way, but it's all right. I do wish they come with like interchangeable hands. I think that would have been amazing. You see, like if there's interchangeable hands. I mean, this isn't a great hand gesture, but I guess the only accessory that's missing is interchangeable hands. Otherwise, I think it's cool. Yeah, I really want Hasbro to make more Dungeons and Dragons action figures, or maybe, you know, redo on the photo real tag or the facial real tag there. Some of the figures just a little bit off. I feel like they've done a great job with the Star Wars Black Series and also Marvel Legends in terms of you know, real tag on the facial, but not quite perfect on these Dungeons and Dragons series. Yeah, there are improvements needed. However, it is a great figure. Anyways, here is just my quick view on the Simon and Forgy action figures from Dungeons and Dragons Hasbro action figure series. Once again, I got these from my local Raw store at a discounted price, $3.49 each. Such a great deal. Yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If I can make it stand. Yep. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.